Oh, good morning. Well, it's just about 7:15, and Portugal is still got no electricity. Luckily, we're in the van, so we have our solar. We can be off-grid here, which is brilliant. So I'm just making a cup of tea. Very weird experience yesterday. Power loss throughout Portugal and Spain. Not sure what the cause is. Meteorological seems to be the most, I don't know, they all seem incredible or uncredible, all the ones, but yeah, meteorological weird disturbance caused oscillations or something. I'm not sure. Anyway, the whole of Portugal is still not got any electricity. For about 7 or 8 hours yesterday, there was no internet or phone lines or anything like that. There was no way of finding out any information about how people were getting on anywhere. Very, very strange situation to be in. Yeah, luckily we had food because all the shops were shut. We had food, we had electricity from solar, so we can be nicely self-contained here. And luckily I just had a few things downloaded on my phone to watch. So yeah, tell us in the comments your experiences of this massive, very, very strange power outage in Portugal and Spain and bits of France. So yeah, let's have a look. Oh, here's the Diggy dog. Yeah, we still have the little dog that came to us. He's actually growing really big now. Anyway, here's the dog. Here's the land. It is stunning at the moment. Loads and loads of beautiful flowers everywhere. Yeah, it's a really gorgeous time of the year. We're leaving we've got to cut all this back because of the fire regulations, but they put it back to the 31st of May. Anyway, we don't know whether they've got electricity in the village. We don't know whether the grid is back on yet. I don't think it is. And it's going to be very strange for Portugal for the next few days, because I think we heard that it might take several days to get this all fixed. And sorry, you don't want the back of the van in the picture. There you go, you can have a nice view. So there's our cabin at the back there. I think you can see that. There will be a build video of that. It's coming on, so we're going to spend a few days on that. Look at the flowers. And then the cherries have just been in blossom and they're now just looking around. What else can you see? Then we've got that lovely view. And yeah, so okay, sorry, I'm getting a bit distracted by the things I can see in the anyway, yeah, so this is our piece of land. It goes down on terraces if you haven't seen it before. We've been making it into a food forest for exactly this sort of thing. So it is off-grid. We have obviously the van to stay in, and then we have the cabin that we're building, and then we have a small cabin down the bottom as well. Yeah, and so this is it. We've got a huge dog cage here. Dog loves it. Yeah, it's always a shame when we have to cut these flowers. Look at that, aren't they gorgeous at the moment? But, you know, we let them flower as much as possible. So, obviously the bees, the insects can get the nectar and we can enjoy them for as long as we can. And then we strategically leave flowers where we see them as well, like these lupins. When we cut, we'll leave the lupins to go to seed, and we try and keep let a lot of them go to seed, so they come back every year. Yeah, it's very beautiful here right now, but everything is quiet. It's really quiet because there's no electricity. Portugal is in a blackout. You know, you wouldn't know. We wouldn't know if we didn't look at our phones on the internet. And yesterday we had no idea. There was absolutely no way of contacting friends or family. There was no way of contacting anyone. Emergency calls only for ages. Anyway, that's our update of our experience. So it hasn't been too bad, but for a lot of people, obviously, it's a really worrying and difficult time, and it's going to have massive effects for everywhere in Portugal. Anyway, yeah, we'll see you in the next video. Hope everyone's okay. Let us know your experiences of this Portugal blackout. Anyway, yeah, just a quick update to say how crazy it's been, but how it hasn't really affected us too much because we live off grid. Anyway, thank you for watching. There will be more videos. They are in the process, so catch them when they come out. We've got 3 property videos that'll be coming out over the next few weeks, and updates about the cabin and lots of other things that are going on the land. It's a very busy and beautiful time of the year. Okay, take care. Bye.